Hey, you know what photography's taught me? It's taught me how to deal with the situations you've been given and make the best of it. So, you're about to hear me complain about how this day is like, I don't know, that was like 5 minutes ago. And now I'm sitting here actually taking pictures. And I'm like, I got this. Hey, I got this. Got this. But really, I do. How about that? Hey, I got the light on. Now I'm gonna be blind. Where am I? Okay, so let me tell you about this morning. Let me tell you that sometimes you just gotta be happy anyways, because you get up and you look outside and you're like, great. I drove all this way out of my way to come to this location, and everyone that I knew in the state was busy that day. I decided to stay over so I can photograph this, and there's not a cloud in the sky. And when I woke up, and I woke up in plenty of time, I said to myself, there's no clouds in the sky. And that's just not motivating. You're just like, I'll just sit here for a few more minutes. I'll just do this thing on my phone. Now I'll do this. I'm trying not to look too much into the camera because this is really bright. And then you just sit there and then you're like, oh crap, I gotta get there before sunrise, before the lights on the temple turn off like they are. So I've yet to take a picture of it because I'm just, actually take a picture of this. Laying down on the job. How low can you go? And I just actually did a short little tip video because I know people, and I understand, that love photography, they want some tips, they want to get better at it and stuff like that. Everyone should get better at photography. Even if you got a cell phone here, you can still make your pictures a little bit different by getting low. See, I got back a little further because if I'm up here, temple goes away. But I got back down here, put it right in there. Yeah. So while this vlog remains not a photography vlog, that's my life. I'll throw in a few things like that, even though this isn't like a photography teaching vlog. This is my life here. Oh, that looks good. I'm gonna take that picture though, right? Maybe I'll take this picture and this picture. Truth be known, I've started to use Twitter again. I started using Twitter in 2008. I was an early adopter. And then I stopped for several years, but I'm back. And I am totally holding on to that one spot this morning that's going to get me something different that I haven't done before. So usually I'm racing around doing all sorts of things, but this morning I'm just like, I'm sticking here because I don't see anything else that's going to give me something different, unique, and new with boring skies and stuff like that. So this will do it. This will do it. Instead of skies, let's do trees. The houses you see when you're on the road. Look at that. Let's see if we can see this house. That is insane in the membrane. Old friends, and he's got a story for us. So let's hear his story. What's his story?
We were the last wedding that Jarvie shot at his BYU friend price.
Oh.
And then Jarvie became this highly sought after, high-end photographer, the likes of which people fly to exotic locations around the globe.
Oh, really? This is exciting. All right.
So we had the distinction of being, the last of the old regime Jarvie.
Oh, okay.
But then he just became this really highfalutin, not stuck up at all.
Wait, that doesn't sound good. I'm a polluter? Sounds like I'm a polluter. Okay.
But anyway, he just his photography career took off thanks to us, of course.
Yes,
and,
beautiful, beautiful, handsome, beautiful.
He just started doing stuff online, and he started going around the country, and now he just lives his artistic life with his man beard. That is a manly beard for the winter times.
Should it come off soon? What do you think?
No, it's winter. This is when you need it.
But I'm about to go and promote a temple book.
Yeah, that's true. So a little clean cut.
They're like, it's...
What's more appropriate than a long beard?
You just need to shave your cheeks down.
Okay.
And bring a beard.
Come on. What would Jesus do, Jarvie? What would Jesus do?
All right.
So that's my
That's your story?
of
Oh, that's
how
the impression.
Jarvie's life has unfolded over the last 6 years.
6
And it
years?
all
You've been married
started
for
with
6
us.
years?
Yeah.
Well, how about that?
Thanks to you and those great pictures.
Yes.
We looked back on those things to make sure we got married. I was like, I don't know. Oh, Jarvie.
Look how happy we are.
You convinced us.
Yay! Good story. Do you have one? What's a story from?
I completely concur. I get all of my opinions from my husband.
As it should be. I thought about you a lot more than I think Lydia has.
Which is probably an okay thing that I'm not thinking about Jarvie all the time.
All
I
right.
can like you in that picture.
Jarvie Man Crush. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why I don't choose my own food, because if someone else chooses, I get awesome creative stuff. What is this?
That's the pesto quinoa bowl.
Pesto quinoa and
A bacon cheddar pancake.
bacon cheddar pancake. I would have never chosen that, but I'm excited now. This is my excited taste. All right, so how about a house tour?
Yeah.
Done with breakfast. We're doing a house tour. It was cool meeting up with you guys, though.
Yeah.
Let's see how it is.
Oh,
It's probably messy from all the driving. Another day, another gas station, another Subway sandwich, another state. Just all sorts of anothers. And what I was thinking to myself, you know, I do Subway. What do you guys? What would you do? Trip around the country. What place would you try to eat at all the time? Now, let's make this easier. What chain? You're like, I'd try something different every day. That would be fun. But I want to know a chain that I maybe haven't thought of. Okay, let's make this interesting. Let us say that the deal is that you get a lifetime free gift coupon. Like, you meet the owner, you do something, you save his kid's life, and he's like, free food for you and your significant, and one other person can always go with you for life because you saved my child's life. So free food forever from which chain? I mean, I guess I could be a single solitary restaurant, just, you know, a company that serves food. There we go. That's so interesting. Costco. Oh, Costco. I like you. You and me are friends. And you drive. Hey, begin the day with the temple, and then end the day with the temple. Okay, so the day's not ended. How about sunrise at a temple, sunset at a different temple, and then go drive another 3 more hours and pick up temple books? That's what I'm hoping happens here with my camera in hand. Another one of those, let's see what I can do with this, because there's no clouds where I need them to be. And it's like, I've come here, and I felt like, I remembered when I got here, I was like, oh right, this is the temple that I was having trouble really being creative with. So let's try it out. Okay, I'm so dependent sometimes on beautiful skies. I just like, make it easy for me. Put up beautiful skies. Bring those up to here. Well, someone out there is having a good time with those awesome colors far in the distance. So it's either a beacon saying, come here all photographers to me, or that one little ray that's sticking up is the sunset giving me the middle finger. That's how I feel about that. Me and the sunsets, we have a love-hate relationship. It likes to toy with my feelings and give me anxiety and say, nanner nanner boo boo, you can't catch me, something like that. But hey, blue skies are beautiful too. Hey, right? I'm using the lights of the car for video, and I've been driving all day, and I'm wired because I'm on drugs. That's not true. And I'm with friends. Hey, get low so they can see you. Get low, and there she is. Oh, stop being silly now. What are you doing? Okay, we're gonna pull in the Airstream. I don't have books yet. I guess you guys gathered that because I didn't start the video off today with like some like, hey, I have books. Because that's probably how I would have started it off. That's how I'll start tomorrow's off. Oh, look, I got light. I guess I should show you why. It was some like I don't even know. I'll show you in a second. But it's just, I'm just being loopy also because I've driven all day. And I'm here. Hey, who are you?
Slater.
What? What'd you just say?
Slater.
Slater. Slater. I'm Jarvie, she's Slater. Okay, that's how we roll. No snow yet.
No snow yet.
No snow yet.
Just the hood.
Just the hood. Yeah, I drove past a couple of police officers outside of a house just right down the road.
Welcome. Welcome.
Yes, welcome. All right. Like the fanciest midnight snack
Who
that I've
makes
got.
the best midnight snacks?
Yeah.
Lisa, that's his quote.
All right.
Best midnight snacks.
And you got chocolate.
I do.
Hey, we can see each other now. That's good.
What side? Don't show that.
Dude, what is in this stuff? Either I just had a good night and just drove nonstop all day without a nap, or this stuff is, it's crazy. I don't get affected by caffeine at all, and I don't think this has any caffeine. But what does this have? Mangosteen. But also, I'm sure it's some of the other stuff like ginseng, taurine. I don't know what else there is in this Limitless. When my friend convinced me to get it, I was like, oh my gosh, this stuff. Well, I was like, okay. And then I went to go pay for it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this stuff is so expensive. It was like $1 for each one of these, but I guess that's cheaper than a energy drink, and you put this in water. So it's this little powder stuff and water, and I think that was keeping me awake. But I need to sleep because sunrise is early. Okay. Nighty night. It's been a long day. Interesting day. Fun day. Time for sleep. Books tomorrow. Books tomorrow. Books tomorrow. Tomorrow. Saturday. Monster truck. Temple book.